Cancer, sun, moon, and rising. Bruh, the future's so bright I had to put my blue blockers on, bitch. Hey. With Jupiter in Cancer until July 2026, it's about to get good in a different, very unexpected way. But the way that Jupiter will be facilitating luck for you is going to probably be uncomfortable. It's going to have you addressing the past, your roots, family, home, all those concepts. You really let yourself Leo style be brave and address all of those things, and a different kind of luck is going to come in and hit in a different kind of way. Let's dive in. Go grab your shit. We got stuff to talk about. Yo, yo, yo. Cancer, sun, moon, or rising. What it do? It's your girl Jay, the High Priestess, back at it again with your general tarot reading for Cancer, sun, moon, and rising for Leo season 2025. The only reason I finished, even though I'm doing this literally like 2 days before Virgo season starts, because I said what I said. I do what I say I'm going to do. So, yes, this shit is late, but always on time. Period. Just like Jupiter. Anyway, you have the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Some of you have encountered a soulmate, but what did I say? Jupiter is going to bring luck by way of you being brave and addressing your past. This may be some childhood stuff that comes up. There could be some stuff in regards to specifically your mother, specifically your father. I feel like whatever emotionally has been coming up in Leo season is coming up to come out. Because one thing I do know is that Cancer is also the end of a matter. And so Jupiter in Cancer, whatever it's bringing up emotionally, spiritually, even physically, you address it and you have the ability to really end some shit, to really be like done, to offload a lot of emotional baggage in some sort of way. So I feel like bouts of nostalgia, things from the past are coming up. Your relationship or your understanding of reciprocity and mutuality. For some of you, there's a soulmate kind of situation. For some of you, you had a soulmate that was actually temporary in your life that you may have broken up with or maybe you're in separation with. Um, I feel like Leo season 2025, because I'm not asking for predictions, obviously, for Leo season, because we're done with it essentially. But I am asking for the Leo season takeaways. And so I feel like there's a lot of takeaways here for you. Why am I so I probably should keep this on. Anyway, I feel like Leo season 2025 wanted you in receptivity mode. Wanted you to have harmony in your body when it comes to love, when it comes to stability and connection. I feel like there's a new emotional foundation that's been established. And now Cancer, sun, moon, and rising, you're having to work on giving and receiving, but I feel like a lot of us are actually having to work on receiving, allowing ourselves to receive, feeling worthy of receiving, but also just highlighting what connections in your life are symbiotic. What connections in your life feel like divine mutuality, like you're truly being met, like you're actually getting what you give. And I feel like that's very rare for Cancerians to experience. So there may be someone new or old. Actually, I mean, I've had so many fucking people from my past just come up out of the woodworks in the last few weeks. It's kind of mind blowing. Like, I know Mercury retrograded, but we're done. everybody came out of the woodworks right as Mercury retrograde in Leo ended, which was weird to me. But no, it shouldn't be weird. But some of you may have bouts of nostalgia, people from the past coming up. I feel like just as you get stable, just when you get comfortable, there could just be some new person, new connection. They may have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements as well. But I just feel like you're being asked to really process your relationship to nostalgia. And I do believe that nostalgia, it can be a form of depression. Shout out to Rev Fam, Amber Khan. That's who planted that seed in me. Nostalgia is a form of depression. Staying stuck in nostalgia can be a form of depression. So I will say that. Um, hydrate, light it if you need it. Clearly, I'm already diving in, so let's clear out any funky ass energy. Welcome in my benevolent ancestors. Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth, thank you for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Leo season 2025. All of a sudden, I'm choking. Okay, cool. All right. The Knight of Swords. I feel like Leo season ushered in a brand new way of thinking, or you and that person with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placements have been at odds. There may be somebody with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placements that you're having kind of combative energy with. This could also be like seeing someone's argumentative side, debating with someone, hearing about people's politics are showing you a lot about who they are. There are just certain conversations that I feel like are changing your mind about people. Some of you are in a place where you want to like you're fighting to go backwards, fighting to go back to how it was, and it never will go back to how it was. Especially if this person has Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placements. But I just feel like with the Knight of Swords being the first card out, Leo season 2025 wanted to radically change your mind. And for a lot of you, it's by way of conflict, or it was by way of debate, or by way of some kind of opposition. And you being in that place of opposition has revealed a lot about yourself, your self-worth, how you communicate, how you let people talk to you. Some of you are reading between the lines in a way that you never did before. Some of you are able to see the truth about someone in a way that you did not expect. Or you found out things that you just didn't expect. Next card out is the Queen of Pentacles. So there could be someone with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements coming in. I just feel like you are being asked, or you are being triggered or catalyzed into becoming way more grounded, stable, consistent, methodical, and practical. And there are people around you that are encouraging this. The first two cards out are court cards. So that's already saying, maybe you were more social in Leo season, or you had a lot more people around you than you normally did. But I feel like good people have encouraged good things inside of you. Good people are encouraging you to get out of weird situations with people who aren't good for you. Um, I just feel like your self-worth is rising up, especially with Venus being in your sign, Cancer. The Queen of Pentacles, it's giving like Taurian, Venusian vibes. And well, it does right here for me. And I just feel like you're being asked to get really grounded. You're being asked to get out of your fucking emotions and to get really consistent And so your relationship to like what you're building, I feel like is changing. Whatever it is you're building in your life, there is some sort of new mindset, new perspective that has altered that. Center of the reading is the Six of Swords. And I just feel like because your self-worth has stepped up, you are getting out of situations and mindsets that you know your ass shouldn't be in anymore. That person with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements, I feel like rushes in, rushes out. Here, there, like they're going in different directions and then coming back. Like it's giving a lot. Um, there may be the center of the reading being the Six of Swords. I feel like Leo season wanted harmony to be established in the realm of your mind. Um, Leo season 2025 wanted you getting out of mindsets and situations you shouldn't have been in or that you stayed in too long. You left something, someone left you. Maybe maybe there was something around traveling. Maybe some of you are now like planning for travel. I just feel like there were turbulent emotions that are going to lead to harmonious mindsets. I feel like you have learned what is of value within you and you know how to protect it. You're willing to protect it in a different way. I keep hearing freedom. Some of you want to, like, are longing to protect your freedom. Do what you need to do. Make sure you don't get lost in that, though. That freedom can turn to isolation. So just be aware of that. I just want to turn all these over. The sun and then the star reversed. All right, so I feel like Leo season wanted to reveal people's red flags, reveal your red flags. I feel like with the Six of Swords and then the sun, you are going toward, I told you, future so bright, I got to wear my blue blockers. You are moving towards success, realizations. There's lots of aha moments that have come in about who you are, what you stand for. Some of you are starting to move towards just like a sunnier disposition. Like you're feeling way more optimistic. You're feeling way more positive after Leo, like as Leo season is coming to a close. I feel like you're way more acquainted with your personal red flags. You're willing to see the red flags in other people. With the star reversed, you may be like dealing with bouts of hopelessness or like, damn, that didn't go how I thought it was going to go. That didn't go in the direction that I wanted, especially if it involves somebody with Leo or Aquarius placements or something that you've been wishing for big time, something that you wanted, something like a guiding force. Some of you feel like you were misguided towards like you pursuing something or someone had you misguided, or you're like, damn, I didn't think that that was going to go down that way, but no, everything went down exactly as it was supposed to. The cookie crumbled just the way it was meant to, because there was some childhood stuff that needed to be healed that Leo season threw in your face for a lot of you. You know, Leo is the heart, and I just feel like you're now moving with your heart. You're now going towards your heart. There's a lot that you're realizing about your heart. I feel like the beginning of Leo season wanted you reevaluating the company that you keep, who influences you, the people you allow in, the people you allow to mold you in some sort of way, or the people whose word you take as law. You know, I just feel like there's something shifting with that. There may be somebody with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements that I feel like is dropping in or showing up as consistent or an encouraging force. This Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius feels quite chaotic to me. Go in one direction one moment, go in another direction another moment. If you have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placements, you may have found yourself kind of being scatterbrained or all over the place, or like really struggling. Like maybe some of you are just like all over the place, but you were consistent in your working out, consistent in your meal, or your meal time or meal prep or how you eat. You were consistent in your routines. And I feel like that helps shift you to a different mindset And for those of you who, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, those of you who don't have a routine, it's time to get one. I know routine can be a bit of a 4-letter word for water signs, but it's time. And Saturn's getting ready to retrograde back into Cancer. Retrograde back into Pisces, which lets me know there are still more lessons for the water signs to learn around structure and discipline and time management and consistency. And so that's going to happen soon, Saturn retrograding back into Pisces. But just because things didn't go as planned doesn't mean you're not still being guided. You don't know the divine's plan. You just are referring to your plan, and that's fine and that's beautiful. And I love that you have plans for yourself. And I love the way that God laughs in our faces when we tell them our plans. But I think it's still great for you to have intentions and have a direction that you're steering your life in. But just because things aren't going as planned doesn't mean that God has forsaken you or anything like that. I just feel like your desires are being rerouted. Something that you thought was going to be yours is not. Something you had been wishing for, hoping for, praying, wishing and hoping and praying for. I just feel like the lessons that you're getting from the separation, or the lesson that you're getting from this frustration that things didn't go as planned, the lessons far outweigh what would have happened had you gotten to keep that thing or that person or that relationship or that job. Let me zoom out a little bit. I feel like this Leo season was really rough and really rough for you guys. Even though Venus is in Cancer, Jupiter is in Cancer, both the benefics are there. It's like they had to, it's almost like I'm trying to bring you a feast and your table is cluttered and dirty as fuck. Let's clear this out. Let's clean this off so we can have a proper, really pretty feast and um cornucopia, like there like a charcuterie, like, you know what I mean, like Venus and Jupiter want to give you cute shit and cute wrappings, like the presentation matters to Jupiter and Venus. And I just feel like I can't, speaking as the benefics, I can't give you what I want to give you in the way I want to give it to you with all of this bullshit here. So we got to clear the table. We got to throw all this shit out, bring over the bleach. Let's disinfect this shit so we can gift you what needs to be given. But first, cleanse, prepare, anticipate the good shit that wants to come in, the beautiful things that want to come in. And I just feel like for those of you who feel like you've kind of gotten your ass handed to you in some sort of way, I believe it. I'm sure you have. But understand that that's also the prerequisite to some really dope shit happening in your life. So there's that. Let the universe cook. This is a clearing out. Lots of aha moments from Leo season and lots of redirection that I think will be made clear, way more clear in Virgo season. I'm ready to clarify these cards. I hope to see you over on Patreon, patreon.com/JustJEverything. Virgo season readings will be much better and way more timely. I apologize. I had to live my motherfucking life. I'm a Cancer sun. A Cancer moon, excuse me. And Cancer season was rough. Leo season was rough, and so extend yourself some grace. Some things, not all things need to be fixed. Not all things will be healed. Some situations are hopeless situations. In Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, I think you know how to tell the difference. You just be getting all up in your emotions and guilty bag versus not being a groupie and keeping it moving. Anyway, I'll see you over on Patreon. I'm ready to clarify these cards. I love you. Patreon.com/JustJEverything. The links are in the description box below. Come on, let's get into it. Oh, you fucker. I hate Julie. Do the thing.
For the full version of the video, go to Patreon.